All right, in this video, I am going to show you guys some of my more unique silver pieces, or really most of these are just going to be kind of some of my favorite home pours that I've done. We'll start with these skeleton keys. I like these a lot. As you can see, I've done quite a few of them. These are all just cast from, original old skeleton keys. I could probably spend a whole video just on these alone. I do like them that much. But pretty cool, unique type of pieces. Some of them, like this one, for example, you can see even has, the date on there, 1870, very cool. The backside on this one's a little harder to read, but in any case, I like pouring these, and I just like having them in my stack, so to speak. And they sound very nice and shiny when you're checking them out. And so one of my favorites. All right, let's move on. I like these. These are just like a South Korean shield for something that was minted. These were a little on the pricey side, not really worth it per se. But as far as a minted piece, I like these quite a bit. I think they're a pretty cool, unique type of piece. The Megalodon Tooth, this one happens to weigh just over 8 ounces, but very cool. I haven't actually even gotten around to putting stamps or anything on this one yet. But yeah, this one went coming in right at around a little over 8 ounces for this. So very cool. Here is another one. This one I've done some toning on. Not one of the best pieces I've poured as far as the cleanliness on it. It's got some blemishes and that sort of thing, but overall still fun pieces to pour. For those of you that kind of enjoy the military side of things, these are just cast from the original old Green Army men. I happen to have had quite a few of them still from back in the day, back in the late 70s and 80s. Played with these quite a bit. I'm sure a lot of you did as well. You guys have probably seen some of these. They come in various calibers, so to speak, and weights, but kind of a fun, unique type of piece to have in your stack. Again, high premium on those sort of things. Sticking kind of with the military theme, here's a hand pour that I did. This is just like a grenade, obviously. These were not a big hit when I have posted these online and that sort of thing, but I like them. Very plain, but they're fun to stack. And these kind of sound nice clanging together as well. Here are a couple arrowheads that I've done. Again, these are cast from real arrowheads. This one is weighing at about 2.7, 2.8 ounces. This one's about 1.7 ounces. But again, just fun pieces to pour and fun to kind of have in your collection. All right, let's stick with kind of the weaponry, I guess, for now. These are just some of my son's toy guns, basically, that came with minifigures or something, I would imagine. But these are just cast. This is a SCAR, sniper rifle, obviously, but cool looking pieces, nice detail in them. And again, pretty fun to pour for the most part. But yeah, these have been a hit actually when I've posted them online, and yeah, they're fun to pour. I think kind of fun to have again, if you're into that at all in your collection. All right, let's go back to some minted pieces. This is Swiss of America. If you guys have heard of this mint at all, this is from actually Draper Mint. These were Draper Mint was opened back in the 70s. I believe their last dates of minting were back in like 74, if I'm not mistaken. But very cool pieces, I think, that the Swiss of America or Draper Mint put out. This is a 5 pound chunky, and then this is a 1 ounce Rolo, very popular now. I got these a while back, got a really good deal on them. I didn't really pay any premium on them at all, really, so to speak. I pretty much paid, well, for this I paid a premium. I have quite a few of the 1 ounce Rolos, and they fit perfectly in a nickel roll, by the way. And but yeah, I got lucky, and I got a lot of these at basically generic cost a while back. Here we got a mini fig, pretty fun again to pour, fun to have in the collection. You can put various headpieces on them. This one obviously is a Batman with a cape. You can also have them with pieces in their hands and that sort of thing, but also pretty fun. All right, for those of you that are Star Wars fans, we have these pieces here. I haven't gotten around again to stamping these or anything, but these are right around 1.25 ounces. And this is just over 3 ounces. Very fun to have in the collection. This piece feels great in your hand as well. So yeah, I like these quite a bit. Silver Frog, pretty different. This was a fun piece to pour, a little on the difficult side, but ultimately I think came out very nice. Has a nice kind of sparkle to it when it has the right lighting, which I don't have right now, but nice little piece. Back to any Star Wars fans, this is just kind of a Vader Bar-like style pour that I did. This was just made basically with 3D printer, toned on the back just for fun, but very crude, kind of which I would think, the style of a Vader Bar would be. But here is a minted version. Also just happens to be toned, very nice looking. I've just been keeping this on my desk, and this is just toning from sun and probably being around other metal pieces on my desk, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this minted piece. Right next to that, I didn't bring it out earlier, but just another shark tooth for any of you fans of the shark teeth. This one's pretty unique and different. Paper clip, used as a paper clip, but clothespin. It's hard not to call it a paper clip all the time. But yeah, pretty fun piece there. Can't forget the silver pencils. Again, one of my all-time favorite pieces. They sound great together when they're clanking around. These happen to be actually most of my some of my rejects or little blemishes or didn't come out weight-wise. But 1 ounce pencils. This one's stamped 30 grams, as you can see, as it didn't come out at just at 1 ounce. But these are pretty fun to have. They feel great again in your hand. They feel a lot more than 1 ounce. I think anybody that owns one of these would agree. There's a lot of these out there. Very fun pieces to pour and to have in the collection. This is just a piece I was kind of messing around with, but it actually came out fairly well. This was just, again, one of my son's things that he got, toys. It was when he was like a baby, but just kind of pressed this into some Petrobond, poured silver in it, and it came out nicely. This is one of my earlier pieces that I just kind of held on to, but I like that. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any pieces that you feel like are pretty unique or different, please share it in the comments below. If there's anything you think would make a really cool, unique pour, also throw it in the comments below. I'm always looking for ideas of something new to pour. But thanks again for watching this video, and watch out for my next video, which is going to be on promotional Morgans.